morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beat Up Plan as we return towards the Dulcadir Empire. So, in this episode, it is time to, well, commence the battle that I said we would do. Now, there are no river crossings, I believe, from this county downwards. Actually, I am a liar. And I assume there are also actually from Auxerre over here to Dijon. Yeah. Well, I guess then no matter what we do, we're gonna have a river crossing. And it doesn't really matter also what we do now, is it? Does it? Alright then. Moving in, 2 troops. We have double their men. Should be good. Don't we have a river crossing on the Isles, giving an extra support? But yeah. I think before they arrive, we should have already turned the tide of battle so much in our favor that they won't really aid, and besides they're even ignoring their troops. And this battle is so huge that I think we might get a good amount of percentage of war score here in our favor. No, that looks good. Now you can also ask me, why are you attacking of all places mines? Why not go for Köln? Köln I also would love to have, in the sense that it's a holy site. It would, in that way, even be better. He died of complications of gout. Lost a commander. Doesn't really bother me. Yeah, well, you actually have training. But Mainz is also a county in EU4, and I hope that that can give a quarter. I know that Köln is as well, so preferably I would have both. Preferably I would have had the whole world, but yeah, we can't have that. Mainz is ours. Thank you so much. And with that, can you hold more, King? No, you cannot. But you hold Franconia, so I'm gonna grant you the landed title regardless, and you can give it away to whoever you want to. There you go. You're an even stronger man now than before. Actually, you won this area. Which means we can attack this little revolt over here in Norway. That could be cute. What is this? Elective monarchy. End that, please. And then we're going to... Wow, they won this. Well, then it's... Send a gift? No, attack. Declare war. I have levies out, apparently, still. I didn't turn them down yet. Okay. Well, declare war. Holy war for Prussia. Thank you very much. Going to do that one, and I'm going to say declare holy war on whoever is the fool that is ruling this area. Holy war for Castile? No, Marrakesh. Thank you so much. Going to make use of that as well. Those are my own troops. Those are Irish troops. Do I care? Possibly, because sometimes it's really weird how battles can still be won by people that like have no business winning them. And we're gonna call in Egypt's troops. So we're gonna have 2 wars simultaneously affecting us, and then we're gonna call Berlin's troops. This is the Berlin Revolt. Berlin itself doesn't want to lend me troops. That's funky. Bavaria again then, which probably is going to get a little annoyed from it by now, as well as France. Yeah, they're going to get a little wee pissed over this. And you know what? I don't blame them. I've been waging quite a bit of wars of late. Yeah, I will own you a favor for a duke that's beneath other people. I don't really see the point. 3,000. Are you... I could call to arms. But I think that's only going to be affecting us negatively. I think I will send these troops along up as well. Just to make sure. France, by the way, is beating up on... Oh, but they have Aquitaine against them as well. I'm not sure if they're gonna make that. Oh, and the Pope is sending 12,000 men. That's a lot. Must be careful. People are trying to kill me. Why? Why art thou trying to kill me? I am a good ruler. I am the glorious. I am Rustam the glorious. And after that, my son will come to in power though, so it's not really super bad if we die, but I'd rather not. Ooh, this boy. He left it to his brother. Okay, which king needs to be on the thing? Andalusia in principle. Spy master. Both of them are horrible at it. Oh, he just got cancer. Seriously? Well, I'm gonna put in. He's actually quite okay with me. Excuse me, did the king of... Did you just really get cancer? You have been given a successful treatment, but that lowers your fertility like crazy. I hope you're gonna take a few concubines, but otherwise it will go to this guy, and from there it will go to this man. I mean, it is still the royal line, but... Yeah, preferably saw it differently. Can we hold 15,000 men over there? No, we cannot. We can hold 15,000 men over there though, probably, yeah. So... This attack is a bit dummy. I must have some by accident, so nothing should go to port, and nonetheless. Alright. Need a commander. Or I would like a commander. I don't really need it, actually, to be honest. Alright, Berlin. I'm going to make you big and strong again. Where does Prussia fall nowadays under Lithuania? Okay. Then it doesn't really fall under anything of noteworthy now, does it? How many Lithuanian people are watching my show? I don't know. Well, you can get married. Nope, people respect Wolf. You hate me, but I don't think you hate your husband that much. You haven't turned out great, though, to be honest. Less than I expected of a genius, but, well... So be it, I guess. Oh, if we could get this duchy, it would be nice, because that would gain us... Or actually, I think it's Memel that's actually the one that's really important. Or is it... I don't know exactly Memel. Isn't this the big training thing in EU4? Okay. Don't know why they sometimes still give me messages of that, but we'll see. France, how are you doing? I have the feeling you get your ass kicked. You have 40% of your favor, but I don't see your troops and it is being besieged right now. Oh. Karen is attacking Perm. Guess I'm gonna have to accept that. For some reason, all of a sudden, we've now have both troops over here where I think I didn't say that to do that. I should not have made this attack, apparently. Ow. But on the other hand, it's a 10-to-1 ratio. And the defensive pact is over. I pray that he will recover. It will happen all. Okay. And we have arrived. Compensate him for a job well done. There we go. Attack this little piece. 15% in all favor. We will soon have 100% siege of this. I don't know where the rest of this revolt is, of the Norwegian revolt. Probably somewhere far away, but if we have most of this area, I think we will be good. Back to this area. My computer is even getting a little bit slow now. There's too many things going on. Our realm is just too effing big. And there we go. 15... Oh no, there are 1,500 men. Oh no! I'm not sure if I can handle that. That was sarcastic, if you didn't realize yet. And if you didn't, then I'm sorry for you, because sarcasm is a pretty fun form of, well, humor. In my opinion. That is, of course, my humble opinion. Because everybody has their own humor, and the fact that we all have our different tastes is actually kind of good. So, I mean, if we all had the same thing, where would creativity be? I can tell you where it will be. Down the drain. Because if you all think alike, it in one sense, nice. I mean, it feels nice and cozy that we all think alike and can sing Kumbaya and hold hands. Actually, that would be great if it was, for instance, for religion and what have you not, because that would certainly take away some pains of the world. But, on the other hand, you know, it would also mean that science will probably go down a lot. For instance, I really think so. Look at instance from the Dark Ages, when the Catholic Church held domain over everything. Not really much of development there now, was it? Well, interesting areas. Persian and Polish Catholic. I'm gonna find me some good men to rule over this. Yes, no. 45 with pretty good stuff. The brother of the satrapcy of Napatit. I draw blank. Where the hell is this? Also, you are brawny. So... Oh, but you are... Oh, but that's fine. Grand landed title. Marienburg. Actually, that means that you will become the Duke, probably, and we don't want that one. Zambia. And I would probably give it to this guy. Despite his claim, I don't know where it is at. Oh yeah, that won't be a problem. Grand on the title. Marienburg. Congratulations. And then Berlin. I'm gonna grant you Prussia, and hopefully you will give it away. For your own sake, to be honest. But you're holding on all of the other duchy titles as well, which doesn't really put my mind at ease, but there you go. We now have this little doodad as well. I'm starting to think if we could just gobble up Poland like this, we will have this as a new border, more or less. Gobble up these pieces of the Teutonic Order, and what have you not. I mean, Berlin has already done it. I wish I could give this guy a little more. He's supposed to become the king of Poland, or at least that is like the future plan that we kind of had for him. And the area, but... yeah... they're opposing that, the Catholics. Don't know why. It's a bit annoying. I mean, why don't they just surrender and die, you know, like a good little Catholic? I mean... Ooh, 13,000 only. 15,000 only. Yowza! Oh, no matter what. Spread out and siege. You know, with all this new conquered terrain, I am sure that, yeah, we can make another army. Probably want to look at a capital because you... Computer, sorry that you have to calculate this much. I can understand it's getting a little crazy. The Empire is getting a little huge and there's many troops in many places. And if in case you're wondering, I used to know what like the strongest composition was, and I know you need light troops in order to attack forts. Because your capability of attacking a fort is calculated based on your first phase in combat, which light troops are pretty darn good at. The skirmish phase. But yeah, 6,300. That's a little bit light on soldiers, to be honest. Would like a few more. And then probably to flesh it all out. That should be a significant army. 8,700. Not huge, but definitely significant. Yeah, I cannot place them anywhere else, of course, but the Byzantine border. Actually, I shouldn't. I should place his army in Andalusia. Just for if there's another revolt of the Catholics or what have you not. Those crazy people. Look at that! Zoroastrian! Changing all around nicely. This has turned to Zoroastrianism. That's awesome. I'm gonna help out over here first, though. Mines. Let's... Berlin, I don't think it will... There's a smaller chance of having a good guy. This is all Berlin. It's a bit of a weird country, but... Meissen, is that now completely considered Germany? In 10 years. Not sure if there's ever going to be a revolt that will be good. Ooh, 20,000 over here. Did France just beat up their army? Not sure. I'm keeping this information for myself. Takes apparently a long damn time to walk there. I actually know that, but still. How many men can I call up on here? 477 won't be good enough. Africa? Africa! Buddy of mine! I need your troops. Actually, I think it's sister of mine. Well, not directly, but yeah, it's a woman that rules in Africa. For some reason, buddy doesn't really sound well when you talk about a woman, but perhaps that's me? I know, that sounds more like you're dissing on her. Like, that's just not right. Like, you're like some kind of barbarian. Saying, hey, sister. No, it's actually sister. Is there any way I can address a woman with... I don't know. It's probably wrong somewhere in the world, whatever you do, right? And I don't mean that in that ladies are just troublesome, but just like... Some like this, some like that. Just the same for males. Some like to have a bro fist. Some say don't act so childish. Childish. Thank you. Like to pronounce words. That the emperor of the Byzantine Empire is getting so old. It is how he managed to actually get us all done. Actually, we can land quite a few troops over here, I notice. Well, we're also sieging down this quite nicely. Died of the measles. Well, she was an illegitimate child anyways. I am such a cruel, heartless bastard sometimes. I really am. No joke. Even if I'm laughing. What? Calatrava would go to the king. Why do I get a vassal inheritance warning? Je ne sais pas. There you go. And there you go. The other is of the knights. But they don't hold any real power here. So we're gonna send these men right onto the boat. And from the boat, we're gonna send them in here. Get Marrakesh and then get the title of awesome. No, we already have the title of awesome. But we're gonna get the title of Mauritania. At least that's what I think we're gonna get. Just switch them out this way. Oh yeah, that's a new mechanic. How did you can't immediately switch them back if you fire them? That's... should have kept that in mind. Well done, lady! Unfortunately, you have cramps and all kind of things and you're zealous, so you probably don't want to listen to me. Man, you have a weaker fort and still 2,000 people. Oh well. At least we're sieging and grabbing the territory now. And probably the Duke of this area is that the King of Egypt still? Alodia, Makuria, Algiers. Yes, he is actually. Oh, perhaps he will make him the King of Mauritania and of Egypt then. Infi is converted. Awesome. How's it with the culture? I mean, the Irish are stubborn. Not too surprising. Not too surprising. Italian is like making its way all the way into this area. Italian is being moved to the west. This Persian is slowly penetrating over here. Oh. France, you let your troops die. You idiot. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. That's awesome. Let's storm this city. 89% in our favor. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Probably can also storm the church. For a short moment there we had too little... We couldn't hold on to our domestic? Don't know why, but... There we go. Church obtained, and he wants peace. I accept. Alright then. Stand down the troops. And now, if I'm correct, we can create the Kingdom of Portugal? Titular title of the Kingdom of Portugal. I will create that. That'll just make me... And how shall we call this? I mean, we don't need Zoroastrian Church. We already have the Kingdom of Zoroaster, don't we? Yeah. Shadow of Zoroaster over here. Which is a titular title of... Yeah. That's really... Nubia, I think? Then, in the case where it's going. But first we have the Portugal one, so that's going to be, of course, the Kingdom of the Dulkadir. No, that's automatically Persia, right? It doesn't state it that way. I also could name it after you guys, my watchers, but I want to in a sense, but on the other hand, that's not very logical for Rostam to do that. I also think like doing something about family, you know, it's the kingdom of all in the family. Why all in the family? AitF, all in AitF. For some reason, it doesn't sound too impossible. All in the AitF? AitF. All in Alintafa. Alintafa sounds pretty good. All in the family. The kingdom of Alintafa. The Familian. Though I have to admit, it's a bit Alintafian. This is as far as I can go with a joke name before I go and cringe thanks to my own stupidity. But yeah, Kingdom of Mauritania. We're going to create it. I am seriously considering giving that to Egypt, making them stronger, having plays on Aquitaine, because, well, we do want to push Aquitaine out of here. That's a definite. There's also way too many Castles of the Night Hospitals here, I have to admit. Way too many, and the Bektashi order we also still need to bash one of these days. So many things to do, but yeah, now that this is here, this is becoming less and less of an enclave. If we can somehow... If we give it to Egypt, we have a chance, you know? And he's still dealing with his revolt. Revolt, how well are you doing? Actually, Sana's attacking as well. Interesting. He's actually in favor of him. Well, I'm gonna go off camera and handle this business. Who is gonna get what? And then I'm gonna have to look around for the next target as the Dulkadir Empire still grows and grows and grows. Tekka, what's your problem? Oh, that's Vladimir. This is all inner wars. Okay, this is all inner wars. Nothing that they are being attacked from outside. That's good to know. Yes, but off camera, I'm gonna decide upon it. There's a good chance I will give Egypt, also Mauritania, just to have them hold it. But then again, I think Egyptian is elective, and that's just not good. Could give it someone in their family line that's worthy of a kingdom title. Might do that. Well, I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.